more there, David. Oh, good. From the outside, that looked a very impressive performance from your team. Many pleasing aspects to it, but obviously, your opinion matters. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I can agree. I think in ball possession, we found the pockets. We were able to break them down. We created opportunities. We scored wonderful goals. We were able to score even more. Scored a set piece goal as well. Defensively, I loved the team, how they counter press, especially in the first half. This was top class. You have to be on it against the Millwall side in the counter press and in terms of the fighting spirit. If not, you will struggle. And this is what I really like today, that they really shift in the hard work, and obviously they got reward with some good football moments as well. Defensively, we looked very solid. Apart from the stoppage time, where we unfortunately conceded, so we have still space for improvement. And I think fitness-wise, we do anything but struggling, even if it was quite hot today.
The first goal, particularly, not just John Rowe's finish, but the move. As a head coach, watching that from your players, how pleasing is that? Because I'm sure there's a lot of work goes into the training ground to produce a goal like that.
Yeah, of course there's a lot of work, but at the end of the day, the guys are on the pitch. They have to make the right executions and the right decisions as well, what they've done in this moment. It was a good link-up. We've known against their physical side. We have to have quick feeds. We have to play 1-2s if we like to play centrally. Otherwise, they are aggressive, and then you have turnovers. If you have turnovers, then be strong on the counter press, what we were as well. All the goals were great, to be fair. Great that our striker scores. Good that we scored a set-piece goal. I think we had some individual very good performances today as well. So this is something what really counts for me. So obviously you all together have seen we played a good pre-season. Something was growing in pre-season. This was my feeling. Something geled together in the group as well. And they were able to bring this into the early days of the season with these 4 performances which they have shown, which altogether were solid, and obviously with the results as well.
You mentioned them there, your 2 strikers both on the score sheet today. Sargent showed what he can offer in that central striker, 2 goals in the Championship now in 2 consecutive weekends. But I think Ashley Barnes led to believe that was quite a landmark career goal for him, 100 and 500 appearances today. Just a word.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I haven't known this. So, I think only the numbers speaks for himself as a striker, but what no one should underestimate, that he is very smart defensively for a striker, and he works his socks off. And obviously, as a character, he has a right mix in between being very, very serious on the training pitch in the games, and relaxed enough and funny in the right moments as well. And I love to work with him. He's a very, very good pro and a great guy as well.
And with Sargent, are you pleased, because obviously in the post-Timu world you're looking for somebody to really emerge and lead your goal-scoring threat, and he started the season in that fashion, that he wants to be the guy who steps up and takes that responsibility.
Yeah, and he has everything to do so, to be fair, the demands which he sets on himself, the standard which he sets on himself, I think this is the character of the whole group, which I said when I said in pre-season something was growing, because the demanding and the standards which they set on themselves individually, but on themselves as a group as well, are quite high. And for this, everybody knows you have to work hard if you like to reach your standards, and this is what they do. Again, they play good football at the minute, yes, but they can fight, and this is what they've shown today. If you don't fight against Millwall, you will struggle, and this was not the case today.
Two more if I can, David. It's early days, as we know, but 7 points from 9 could easily have been 9, but for the late penalty twist at Southampton. As you said there, it's sensed it in pre-season, but is that tangible evidence now that you've got a real solid platform to go on and have a very good season now?
Yeah, it was a very good start. this is truth, and we had a good preseason as well. So we backed our preseason where we thought, okay, come on, we have the feeling we are good prepared now. Bring the season on, and obviously then you like to start well, perform well. This is what the players have done. So we have 3 further games to go till the first international break. All 3 of them we like to attack. Obviously we have to now assess our injuries. But as you said, it's early days and only a start, but it was a good start so far, and we created a platform from where we now like to attack the last 3 games before the international break.
I just following what I touched on it there. No Poeta today. Was that tactical or defense related?
Yeah, he has some hamstring problems after the QPR game, unfortunately. I hope that he can be back before the international break, but we have to assess him and have to look on him day by day. If he can join the Huddersfield or Bristol game or the Rotherham game, we will see. This is a doubt. It is not a major hamstring injury, but this is something where we have to wait and assess him.
David, 2 questions from me. With the full pre-season behind you, new players integrated, do you feel that this is closer to Norwich fans seeing a David Wagner side now, the side that you want to deliver and produce? Do you feel you're closer to getting to where you want to be?
Yeah, of course, but this is not a surprise, isn't it? So when you come in as a manager, and it's not only me, during a season, you can't build what you can build if you have a pre-season and a summer window. So we were lucky or good, however you like to name it, that we were able to bring the signings in very early in the preseason. This is massive. If you like to create something new, we were able to do so. Most of them, apart from Fazi maybe, but Fazi has known us and our idea, our identity, our philosophy already, and he is a good guy. This is a guy who can easily settle into a group, and obviously a preseason always helps you as a manager if you have a full preseason.
Some hard yards done defensively, again with the counter press, but also in the final third, and also some flashes of wonderful football. Was that the best performance that Norwich have delivered under you so far, or the most complete performance?
I don't know. I think it was don't make it now bigger than it was. It was a good performance, a deserved win with, and this is again what you have to bring with the fighting spirit against the Millwall side, especially against Millwall. If you are not top on the side of the fighting spirit, you will struggle. Then you can play the nicest football, they will punish you. And this is exactly what they've brought together today. And this is something what we like to keep going, because if you can mix this, as you said, playing some decent football and have the fighting spirit, fighting attitude in your dressing room, this is a good mix to have.
Okay, thank you everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.